You are now live. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Kayla Harrison. You know that because you follow me on Instagram. This is Kayla Hracho.
There you go. You got it.
And this is my first ever live. PFL is here to film us, and they're making me feel really self-conscious about my social media abilities. So I said, I'm going live. Watch me now. Look at them. Say hi to them. Hi.
Yo.
Hi. Anyways, we're doing a little segment, Coffee with Kayla's. So if you have any questions for us while we chit-chat over the bomb-ass espresso I just made, please feel free. But otherwise, we're just going to be chilling here. Hi, everyone. Hi. Wow, there's a lot of people joining.
See
Hi.
that? You're fans.
You go, girl. Thank you. Okay, anyways. So what were we going to talk about?
I don't know, but let's cheers first.
Cheers.
This awesome espresso.
My coffee cup says, Mama needs some coffee. Kayla says,
This coffee is making me awesome.
she doesn't need coffee to be awesome, but
That is true. But it does make me hype.
yeah, I feel bad for whoever has to train with me tonight. No, it's like I'm a different person on coffee.
On a double shot of espresso, that'll do it.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm a monster.
Hopefully it's Mike Brown.
No, he's gone.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Michael. Brownie. That's what I call him.
Brownie.
Does anyone have any questions?
I have a question.
Mama said, knock you out.
How many shots of espresso have you guys combined had today already?
This will be...
What time is it?
This will be 6 for me.
Gosh.
I had 4 this morning.
I think how many's in here?
It's
One
a
or
sparring
two?
day, so
This is 4.
I go
for
ham
me.
on sparring days. This is 4 for you?
Yeah. So that'll
I
be
need to
10.
stop. The problem is once you have an espresso machine, you become addicted to espresso very quickly. I'm in trouble. But
Yeah, I can relate to that.
how has training camp been so far? It has been awesome. Yeah, I mean, every day I feel like I'm getting better, slowly but surely, just working on, putting everything together, getting comfortable on my feet, being okay with getting hit, just little things, footwork, movement, things like that. And this camp has been really good for me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been good.
I want to tell a good story of Kayla came to the gym, and I think it was like your second week at ATT.
No, don't tell this story.
No, it's great. It's funny. It's good. So it was Mako that set us up, right? It was a sparring day, and
Yeah.
there wasn't a lot of females in the gym. So Mako was like, "Yeah, Kayla, just go with Kayla. She's a stand-up fighter. She can work with you." Because I come from a boxing background, so Mako assumed that despite us being obviously different weight classes, that we could work with each other. And I mean, I obviously was very nervous. Like Kayla, I knew she was very talented. I'm like nervous as hell. But literally in the first 10 seconds of us sparring, she lands a body kick and just immediately knocks the wind out of me. And I was done. Like I folded and I couldn't stand up. And it was literally the first time I ever got finished was in sparring against Kayla.
Okay,
And
first
it's a
of
story
all,
I'll never forget.
I'm going to give a little background to this. So in my very first sparring session at ATT, they had me spar Amanda Nunes. And obviously she's a killer. So I'm in this mindset of like everyone is a killer.
Right.
Everyone. Even small packages are killers. So I go into sparring and I'm just like, you know what? It's kill or be killed. So it's go time. Like you have got to just go out there and own it. And I was scared. Like I was scared to spar. I was afraid to get hit. I was afraid of everyone at the gym. And so I went out there and I kicked the shit out of her, even though she's little. But it was, I wasn't trying to hurt you. I was just trying to
Listen, it's okay.
survive.
She apologized to me and I'm like, listen, don't be sorry. Like, that's great. Good for you. You just started striking and you just finished me with a body kick. Like, that's impressive.
Thanks.
Good for you. So
Yeah.
I don't think she was sorry after that. I think she was like, yes, deep in her.
Obviously I wasn't, because since then I have accidentally knocked out amateurs. So males.
Accidentally.
No, it was an accident. Sometimes you don't know your own power. I think
No.
especially when you're doing things that are not your
Forte.
Yeah, my background is grappling. So I know my power, I know my strengths in grappling. Like, I know how good I am at taking people down. I know how to control someone when I throw them so that I don't land on them and hurt them. Mm-hmm. But with striking, I didn't really know. I still don't. I'm still learning, like...
Yeah, it makes sense. I get that.
My power. Like, I don't think my kicks are heavy, but then Mike is like, what are you talking about? Look how heavy your legs are. And I was like, wait a second. What does that mean? Are you calling me fat? He's like, no, but you've got flexible hips from Judo, and you've got massive quads, so there's power behind those things. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you.
He is not lying.
So, yeah, I've got to learn my power. Does anyone else have any other questions? Saw you on Impractical Jokers. Thanks. I think you would be great in action movies.
Yes.
Honestly, I do too.
That would be awesome.
Could you see me like...
Yeah.
I think I would be great in comedies.
I keep telling her she should do stand-up. Like, I feel like she would be great at it. You'd be a natural.
I would really love it. After the Olympics in London, I got invited to do improv, like be a guest monologist at an improv place. And it was one of the best nights I've had ever out. Like, I went, I showed up, and I basically got on stage. I would tell a story, like a real story from my life, but only part of it. And then they would act out the rest of it.
That's so cool.
And it was so much fun. I told the story about going to the White House and, like, meeting Joe Biden. And, like, they acted it out. It was really great. I told a story about Japan. It was a lot of fun. I think I'd be great at stand-up.
I think so, too.
I'm not cocky at all.
Just confident.
Queen, thank you. How do you take your coffee? Oh, okay. So, me and my best friend Marty have invented a drink. We used to go to Starbucks before every training. We called it the Triple H. So, the Triple H is 3 shots of espresso on ice with a pump of hazelnut and a teeny tiny bit of cream. That's how I take my coffee. You're welcome. Try it. It's amazing. Triple H. The hazelnut does it.
3 shots of espresso.
Before every training, we would go to Starbucks. This is before I had my own amazing espresso machine. And when I was just a lowly Olympian. We would go to Starbucks. And they even knew. They were like, Triple H coming up. So it's just 3 shots of espresso on ice with 1 pump of hazelnut and a little bit of cream.
Yeah, that's what you drink right now, pretty much, right?
Yes,
That's what you have in your cup.
That's correct. It's not 3 shots, though. It's 2 because it's the afternoon and I don't need any more coffee. Okay. My next fight date is July 11th in Atlantic City, PFL 4. Be there. Be square.
Who are you fighting?
I'm fighting Morgan Fryer. That's pretty much all I know about Morgan.
What's your prediction?
I don't like to make predictions.
No?
I like to just go out and fight.
Okay,
Like,
fair enough.
I mean, I like to have like an opening idea, like how I'm going to start the fight.
Mm-hmm.
But once I start the fight, I just want it to go where it goes, and whatever happens, happens. Obviously, I want to dominate. I want to win by KO, TKO, or submission. But I think I learned a lot from my last fight that, like, sometimes that doesn't always happen.
Right.
And you have to learn to, like,
Go with the flow.
yeah,
and
like,
accept
even if
what's
you're
happening.
dominating almost every second of every round, like, that's not, it's okay.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
No, I agree. It's not always good to
you're
like,
not
go and
always
search
going
for
to
the
win
finish.
every single minute of every single round of every single, even in sparring, I used to get really upset if I would get hit or, like, I felt like I didn't get a takedown or I didn't,
Yeah.
you know? And the thing is, like, this is a fight. They're trying to do to you what you're trying to do to them, and it's, you never know what's going to happen. It takes one punch, one mistake, one this for the outcome to be changed. So to be on for 15 minutes and to instill your will and go out there and put on a great performance doesn't necessarily mean a submission or
Yep.
a KO or a TKO. I hope that's what it is. You know, that's what I want it to be. But it's not always going to be like that. And
Yep.
I have to be okay with that.
So, K2.
K2.
Tell me what your reaction was to her last fight.
I thought she fought amazing. I think it was a really good fight for her. The opponent was very tough. But kind of like Kayla said, she still dominated the whole fight. The girl was good at kind of like maneuvering out of positions and making it hard for you to get the finish. She wasn't really opening herself up enough for Kayla to necessarily get the finish, but man, I love the way Kayla just constantly attacks. I love her ground and pound too. I can't wait to see.
I think also it was my fault because I waited to go for the submissions until it was a little bit too late in the round. Like, I would literally hear the 10-second clap and then go for a submission. Whereas really, a minute left, a minute 30 left, you've dominated the whole round. Like, then it's time to start opening up and looking for things. So I made that mistake, but it was good for me to learn from it, you know, and see that, like, 10 seconds isn't enough time to break somebody's arm.
But you did damage.
Yeah,
you know,
no.
It's not like you were sitting in her guard and just, like, waiting, hoping she would open up.
Yeah.
Like, no, you were controlling those hands and letting your fists fly, and I love that.
Thanks.
Especially, like, someone who's not from a striking background, it's pretty impressive to see the way you manhandle girls on the ground with your fists.
I love ground and pound.
Yes.
I do.
I love it, too. We're crazy.
Oh, there's Henzo. Hi, Henzo. What do you want? Just coffee black like my soul. That's Henzo Gracie, everyone. I miss you, buddy. You better come to my next fight. Can you come from all that you're learning? Why is that change? Oops, I don't know what I did here. Okay.
What?
I don't get that question. Sorry.
That you're learning.
I don't know. I'm staring at the phone.
No
trying.
entiendo.
What is your favorite move at judo? Ooh, okay. I'm a basics girl. I love the basics. So ogoshi, you know, hip throw, or koshi guruma, ouchigari. Those are my three real bread and butter throws. But yeah, that was an easy question. How old are y'all? I'm not talking about my age. That's an inappropriate question to ask a female. No, I'm just kidding. I turn 29 next week.
Yeah, anyway, it's her birthday next week, just so all of you are aware.
I'm not ready for it. 29.
Come on, another year of being alive.
That's
chasing
true.
your
No,
dreams.
I have so many blessings, and my life is so amazing. And I get to do what I love every single day.
That's
and
right.
wake up with my best bud.
That's right.
I'm lucky. I just, I don't want to be old.
I don't either.
I'm not ready.
When is your birthday again? So we're going on Instagram to buy you gifts. And send you coffee.
If you want to buy me something, buy me coffee, and it's July 2nd.
So fight week, July 11th. People better come with Cafe Bustelo. And
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, fight week. If you
Espresso,
show up to
please.
fight week or like open workouts or any of that stuff, bring me some Cafe Bustelo or like a really cute coffee cup. That's a great present. Or actually, even better present, donate to my foundation, the Fearless Foundation. And you can find information on that at KaylaHarrison.com.
Awesome.
What do I like most about ATT?
Good question.
Everything. It's like a fighter's. It's a fighter's haven. It's a fighter's mecca. It's a fighter's dream. You know, it's an amazing facility. But more than that, I mean, I would train in a garage. But what I love about it is the atmosphere, the coaches, the athletes. You know, every day you walk into the gym and you're training with the best in the world. The best in the world. And the coaches are, you know, my coaches, Mike Brown, Steve Mako, Anderson Frank. I mean, the thing is too, like, it's such a team atmosphere. Every single coach helps, like Paiumpa and Steve Bruno and all of these people, like, are willing to do whatever it is that you need to help make you successful. And ATT doesn't care about anything but winning. That's what they love, and that's what they want. And I respect that. Oh, doorbell. Should we see who it is?
I guess we have it. Is it your next interview?
Wasn't expecting company. I don't know. Are you
Surprise.
twins? No, we're not twins.
It's just a delivery. Did someone really ask you for a twin?
Yeah.
What? We have the same.
We have sent 1,000 questions meanwhile, but you've got to read them. Hi, Judo Inside. Ask me a real question and I'll answer it. I saw you win the gold medal in Guadalajara. I cheered for you back then. You are the best. Thank you. Hi, Wicano. What's up, buddy?
Moicano's awesome.
Wicano is the man.
Yeah,
He's so inspiring.
he is.
I love watching him train.
train too.
Jinx.
I think that's one of the coolest things about ATT. Just like seeing these guys and girls train and then go and perform and compete, it is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, people would pay to come watch like a sparring day at our gym. It is amazing.
We have to kick people out.
Yeah.
Like Richie, the gym manager, has to like, hey, no filming, no this, no that. You know, like
Yeah.
it's like, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I don't blame people for wanting to come in.
No, me
and see
neither.
it.
It's
It
so
is-
cool.
Take a couple more questions.
Okay, a couple more questions. What are you doing for July 4th? I'm training and celebrating the greatest country in the world by training.
By working.
Have I ever talked to Dana White? Yes. What was my favorite technique in judo? Ogoshi.
Obviously.
Hi, Trish. You do judo kitsusai. Awesome. Karate Kayla, that's me! Karate Kayla.
It is?
It's a long story. So the other night, Kyoji Horiguchi, who's one of the world's best MMA fighters, he just won the Bellator title, bantamweight title. He's also the Ryzen champion. He's an absolute stud.
Yeah.
He comes from a karate background. So the other night, he was teaching us some karate moves. And I don't want to say that I'm a samurai and I might be his star pupil, but he said I was picking it up really well. So I said that I'm going to change my name on Instagram from Judo Kayla to Karate Kayla if I ever actually use the techniques in a fight. But they were really cool. I call him Kyoji Sensei now. I should definitely try out for a role of a secret agent in a film. I would be a master of disguise. This is true. I have many faces. Okay, there's a lot of people on here.
See that? The fans want to hear from you.
You gotta do this more often.
I know. I'm going to make an effort, okay? I'm going to go live a little more often. Maybe we'll have like a weekly segment, Coffee with Kayla's.
Okay.
I kind of love
Would you guys do that? Coffee with Kayla's? Hi, Anderson.
it. Let's do one more question and then
Okay.
I got a question for you. Okay, what was your favorite gold medal? The one from London or Rio? That is like asking which of your kids is your favorite. I don't think you're supposed to have an answer. They were both so special to me for different reasons. You know, London, no American had ever won a gold medal. We weren't sure if it could be done. I was so young. I was 22, and then it happened, and I won, and I was the first ever. So it was, I mean,
Made history.
literally your dreams coming true and like being the first. It was really an amazing moment. But in Rio, you know, I had a reconstructive knee surgery, and I had to come back from a lot of, you know, personal issues and things like that. And it was sort of like everyone thought that I was done, and that you know, it was kind of a fluke. Oh yeah, she won a gold medal, but like she's not going to win it again. Almost nobody wins the Olympics twice. You know, there's a handful of people who've done it. And more than anything, the second time, Rio was for me. You know, it wasn't for anything other than the fact that I wanted to prove that I was the best in the world, and that there was a reason I won in London. I was going to prove it again. And then I did. I know.
That's pretty amazing.
Do you guys want to see them? Do you want to see the babies real quick?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So tell Kayla about you real quick.
You guys want to know about me?
Yeah, where should they follow you? They should go follow you.
What's up, guys? My name is Kayla as well, aka K-Rock. And no, we're not twins. We just have the same name. But yeah, you guys can follow me at K-Rock MMA. It's Kayrock MMA.
Maybe if the PFL would make her weight class.
I know, I wish. I'm trying to fight for $1 million, PFL. At the straw weights, we come to scrap. I see them on there too. What's up, PFL?
I know.
Shout out PFL.
Yeah, right?
Okay, these are my medals. I keep them in socks that Allie Raisman gave me. Thank you, Allie. This is Flavia. Boom.
So dope.
And this is Freddie. Boom.
I'd like audience to know where these names came from and why.
So, after you win the Olympics, you spend a lot of time going to really fancy parties and events and speeches and media, and you spend a lot of time in the car, a black car in the back seat by yourself, alone with just your gold medals. And I got really bored, and I got really tired of answering the same questions about my medals, so it just kind of became like my party trick. I'm like, this is my date, Freddie, because I only had one. So I'd be like, this is Freddie. It's, and then it became a thing. So after I won in Rio, I went on the Today Show, and they're like, what'd you name your second medal? And I was like, Flavia.
On the spot, Flavia.
Yeah, after one of my favorite judo players. He knows who he is.
Oh, that's awesome. You gotta hang those up.
I know. Anyways, they stay in socks. But okay, sorry.
So to wrap it all up.
Let's wrap it up.
For the people who make terrible coffee, because I'm sure you've had some terrible coffee before, one piece of advice on how to actually be a gold medalist when it comes to making espresso and coffee.
Oh.
What's your advice to people who make awful coffee?
I mean, my coffee might be awful. I don't know. I think it tastes great.
Invest in an espresso machine, maybe?
Yeah, I would say it's also all about the right beans. You have to find the kind of roast or flavor that you like. I've tried a bunch of different styles, Hungarian coffee and, Brazilian coffee and Cuban coffee. And, this is the kind that I like. So you got to find what suits your taste. Maybe you like it really dark, or maybe you like more of a lighter tone. Maybe you like hazelnut. So find what it is you enjoy. Don't just settle for, I'll just drink black coffee, like Henzo. But yeah, that's it.
And you can't trust anyone that says all coffee is the same.
It's not. Oh my God, all coffee is not created equal. That's a lie.
So I feel good about it. This is the first ever coffee with Kayla. And
Coffee with Kayla. Kayla's.
True. Kayla squared.
Okay, thanks everyone for tuning in.
So tune in next week.
Yeah, possibly. I'm not going to make any promises.
I'll hold her to it.
Okay, how do you make it end?